drip, that's why they call that boss. You check my squad and they gon' be in cost. You better be prepared to take a loss. I left my enemies dripping, but it ain't sauce. It ain't sauce, no it ain't sauce. Yeah, enemies dripping, but it ain't sauce. No it ain't sauce, no it ain't sauce. Yeah, enemies dripping, but it ain't sauce. It ain't sauce, it ain't sauce.
Hello people, it's your boy Austin Smitty and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I will be reacting to the official trailer for How to Train Your Dragon. Now, after watching Super Bowl, I did see that there was a couple of new trailers that came out. Well, extensions of new trailers from movies that have already been announced. Like for what's his name? For Captain America: Brave New World, and then you have one for Thunderbolts. I was going to do Thunderbolts, but really the only difference with the trailer is they added in one or two new scenes that show literally show a new character, and which is Adam Warlock, and I was like, it wasn't really worth it to me, but you know, it was whatever. But all I would say is that Adam Warlock is a little too skinny. It's a little too skinny. That's all I have to say. He needs to be a little buff, but I ain't gonna say no more. But as for this, the last trailer rewatch for How to Train Your Dragon, it was only like a couple. It was literally only like a couple seconds, and we really only saw like one of the iconic scenes from the original film, which is Hiccup's hand on Toothless. So this is actually going to be more of a get more context as to what's going to be the film, what's it going to look like, and how it's going to be depicted in live action. So this is what we're actually here to see. So without further ado, we will start this video in a 3, 2, 1. It starts now.
We're all descendants of the finest dragon fighters from everywhere the Vikings ever traveled.
It is looking good. The dragons looking good. Like I said, like in the last one, like Toothless and all of the dragons, they're looking pretty fire. They're looking good. Like you would think they would try to make it like really go live action and try to modernize it, but they're really like they're doing what I wish Disney would do, which is just take the cartoons and make them live action. Trying to make the cartoons look real. Like this looks like Toothless. Like, this thing looks like if this is how Toothless would be if he was real. Yeah, you know you think Toothless looks too adorable. Look at that face.
I won't hurt you.
Toothless has like the best combination of being like threatening and adorable at the same time. This summer. Yeah, like look at all this. That was like the only thing they had to get right was like really get right with like the dragons.
In case you forgot, our parents' war is about to become
like, as long as they got the dragons right, that's really all that matters. And the story. I don't want to make a lot of.
They've killed hundreds of us,
and we've killed thousands of them.
Toothless, no! She's a friend. You all need to see this. I'm not one of them.
What's it called? She don't look that bad. Wow. They could have just made her hair blonde. I mean, I'm all for. I understand the accuracy, but
what are you gonna do about it?
You could have just made her hair blonde,
stupid.
and it would have been fine.
Well, you've already done that.
Like that's pretty much it.
It's something crazy.
Other than that, everyone looks
What's up,
great.
boss? Us? Stick with me.
All right, bud, you ready?
I feel like I need to rewatch the movie.
Come on!
Woo!
Here it comes!
You're making How to Train Your Dragon sound pretty epic. I ain't gonna lie.
It's like the size of my.
That orchestra is going crazy right now. Yeah, like that orchestra is going crazy right now. But yeah, it looks. For the most part, it looks good. It looks good. Visually, it looks good. Now, they could make some changes to the movie that can overall just mess it up. Or it could be some other changes in casting or some other changes within the story or maybe one detail that might throw some people off. But for the most part, it looks fine. it looks like they're going to go one for one from the original. And like I said, they got the dragons right, so I don't really see them messing anything up, really. And if it's literally actually by DreamWorks, then, you know, it should be good. Now, if this was Disney, this would be a different story. This would be a completely different story, because you know how Disney be doing. You saw what they doing with Snow White. So that would be a different story. But DreamWorks, I got faith. I don't see them screwing up completely. Oh, alarm. I don't see them fully screwing up something like this. So I'm excited. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.